2019 is all about change in the Chevy lineup, and that change starts today with the all-new 2019 Chevy Blazer. Let's take an inside look at this amazing new SUV. With a range of interior and exterior options, there's a Blazer fit for you. Come on down to Wheeler's Family Auto Group and see the all-new 2019 Chevy Blazer.
As we get you, good. Welcome to the Bozeman Company Fieldhouse here on the campus of Marshfield High School as we get you ready for this big Wisconsin Valley Conference boys basketball game between the visiting SPASH Panthers, who come in at 12-8 overall, 8-3 in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Good for third right now. Going up against the Marshfield Tigers, who come at 14-6 overall, 9-2 in the WVC. Right now tied for first place. Good evening, everyone. I am Steve Maves, once again live here from Marshfield High School as we get you ready, which could possibly be the conference championship game here tonight, as again with Marshfield tied right now with the Merrill Blue Jays, and Merrill taking on a Wausau East team that has really come to life the last year or so. In all sports, football is getting a little better. Basketball is getting much better over in Wausau, as once again getting better as they struggled for the last quite a few years. But this is how it played out in my mind. So if Marshfield wins tonight, they will at least clinch a share of the Valley Conference title. If SPASH wins and Merrill wins, Merrill will win it outright. But if Merrill loses and Marshfield loses, it could end up being a three-way tie atop of the Wisconsin Valley Conference. So that'd be one heck of an ending to the season. All teams ending at 9-3, all teams splitting with each other this season. But again, still have a lot of ball game here, or a big ball game here tonight. The last time these two teams played at the SPASH Fieldhouse, Brant Bowman hitting a game-winning shot from the right elbow with about 5 seconds left. Nolan Blair came down, tried to hit a game-winning shot, but was off the mark, and Marshfield pulled off the upset. At that time, SPASH was 5-0 in the Valley, and Marshfield at 3-2. Since then, it's been all Marshfield. In the middle of that, with that win, they were in the middle of a 10-game winning streak. They saw that come to an end against Eau Claire North on February 11th, a 75-66 loss, which was part of a 2-game losing streak. They lost at Chippewa Falls 59-38 back on February 15th, a week ago tomorrow. But they got right back on the winning side of things, a 63-58 win against Eau Claire Memorial a week ago on Saturday. And that was their last game before this evening. So they've had 5 days to get ready for this big matchup with the SPASH Panthers. SPASH again coming in at 12-8 overall, 8-3 in the WVC, head coached by John Kroll. They have had a whale of a time the last couple of weeks. They just fell. Speaking of the Merrill Blue Jays, they just fell to Merrill on Tuesday, I believe it was, the 19th, 2 days ago. So they lost at Merrill on Tuesday, 53-51. They were down big in that game, came all the way back. Were just unable to come all the way back and knock off Merrill. Merrill is in the rider's seat in their respective place in the conference right now. Before that, they knocked off Wausau West on February 15th, 53-43. And speaking of Wausau East, SPASH knocked them off 63-57 back on February 8th, which is close to now 2 weeks ago. SPASH led by Evan Vollendorf, 17.5 points a game. Coming in for the Panthers. Evan, just a junior for John Kroll. Nolan Blair at 16 points a game, 49% from the field. Adam Willoughby at 8.5. So Vollendorf and Blair, the two big scorers for the SPASH Panthers at 17.5 and 16. They will lead the way for SPASH tonight. Adam Willoughby at 8.5. Travis Johnson and Elliot Aaron at 6.2. Darren Zwicker at 3.2. And Brendan Klesch at 3.1. Just under 30 seconds before we get to the national anthem. And starting lineups, we'll step aside quickly, come back, and have all that for you here from Marshfield High School. Once again, the Wisconsin Valley Conference Tournament, or the conference title, on the line tonight. Should be a good one. We'll be back after this here
Are you looking for a daycare close to Auburndale? Little Sprouts Learning Garden Daycare, located at 10564 North School Road, has a convenient location right next to Auburndale schools. When you bring your children to Little Sprouts, you know that you're leaving them in good hands. With a capacity of 50 children, this daycare is open to all children from 6 weeks to 12 years. Conveniently open from 6:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, Little Sprouts Learning Garden in Auburndale is your family-friendly daycare.
In need of new kitchen cabinets, an entertainment center, bookcases, or any custom furniture or special projects? Give Hildebrandt Custom Cabinets a call at 715-659-5128 and talk to our staff about your project. Big or small, Hildebrandt Custom Cabinets can make what you need. Check out our many projects at custom-cab.com. Hildebrandt Custom Cabinets of Spencer. Quality that shows.
Phelps' Dairy Store, located just southeast of Crossroad Commons in Stevens Point, has fresh cheese curds 7 days a week. Phelps' has a vast selection of cheeses and meats, including the popular potato wurst. Fresh milk pumped daily from 700 cows and farm tours available. See Phelps' Dairy Store in person or visit us at phelpsdairystore.com. Phelps' Dairy Store, food, family, and fun. Choose Custom Heating and Cooling for all your HVAC needs. For years, we have been providing the highest level of home comfort products for central Wisconsin. Our philosophy is simple. Our clients are our most important assets, and to protect them, we use the best service and equipment available. 24-hour service is ready for you now. Visit us at customheating.org or Custom Heating on Facebook. Choose Custom Heating and Cooling.
UW-Stevens Point is home.
It's a university where professors know your name and get you involved in research.
They inspire us to realize big dreams.
At UW-Stevens Point, sustainability is what we stand for.
Our beautiful campus encourages exploration, developing new fields, and problem solving for the real world.
It's a great place to launch your career.
UW-Stevens Point is home.
Apply today at uwsp.edu.
Welcome back to the Bosun Company Fieldhouse here on the campus of Marshfield High School as we get you ready for tonight's Wisconsin Valley Conference boys basketball game once again between the Marshfield Tigers and the SPASH Panthers. Tonight's starting lineups are sponsored by the Marshfield Country Club. Marshfield Country Club, just west of Marshfield on County Highway H, has an all-new dinner menu Fridays through Sundays, accepting new golf memberships starting March 1st, and book your golf outings at Marshfield Country Club. Starting first for the SPASH Panthers in their black uniforms, head coached by John Kroll. They don't have heights for SPASH, but a senior, Nolan Blair, wearing number 1, 16 points per game. Travis Johnson, a senior, at 6.5 points a game, wearing number 2. Number 5, Darren Zwicker, a senior, at 3.5 points a game. A senior for SPASH, number 11, Elliot Aaron, a senior at 6.2 points a game. And the leading scorer for the SPASH Panthers, a junior, number 12, Evan Vollendorf, at 17.7 points a game. Again, SPASH coming in at 12-8 overall, 8-3 in the WVC. For the Marshfield Tigers, a 6'4 junior, Isaac Meverden, at 12 points a game, wearing number 1. A 5'10 senior, Brant Bowman, at 15.4 points a game, wearing number 2. Number 3, Tommy Olson, a 6'2 senior, 7.5 points a game. Wearing number 10, a 6'1 junior, Anthony Pashalik. And wearing number 11, Preston Wagner, a 6'2 senior for the Marshfield Tigers, averaging 10 points a game. Once again, tonight's starting lineups are sponsored by Marshfield Country Club. Marshfield Country Club, just west of Marshfield on County Highway H, has an all-new dinner menu Fridays through Sundays, accepting new memberships starting March 1st, and book your golf outings at Marshfield Country Club. Marshfield in their home whites, orange numerals, and black outlines. SPASH wins the tip. They'll go right to left. They have their visiting black uniforms, red numerals, and white outlines on those numerals. Settle in, folks. It is going to be one heck of a ball game here tonight. Zwicker with it, back over to Travis Johnson. Nolan Blair averaging once again 16 points a game. Swinging it around. Coach Kroll calling out a signal for the SPASH offense. Travis Johnson with it into lane. Finds a cutting Elliot Aaron, and he gets on the board for a quick 2 points for the SPASH Panthers. They lead 2-0. Marshfield working left to right. Bowman with it. Now driving is Isaac Meverden. Meverden averages 12 points a game, being guarded nicely there by Aaron of Stevens Point. Swinging it around are the Tigers. They trail 2-0. A minute gone by here first half. Brant Bowman, three-pointer left side and in. Brant Bowman, 15 points a game, and he's on the board for 3, and Marshfield has their first lead of the night. A sweet-looking shot for Brant. Swinging it around into Elliot Aaron. Kicks it out, back over to Blair. Bowman, 41% from beyond the arc on the year. Driving baseline and stepping out of bounds was Travis Johnson. Turnover, SPASH, Marshfield basketball. Minute and a half gone by, 3-2 in favor of the Marshfield Tigers. Working left to right again. Swinging it around, looking into Brant Bowman, working on Travis Johnson as Pashalik getting him the ball. Bowman left corner, swinging it around. Good ball movement again by the Tigers. Swinging it quickly, Meverden. Top of the key, driving it to the lane, kicks it back out. Wagner with it. Back out to Bowman, right baseline. 2 minutes gone by now. Into lane all the way as Isaac Meverden kicks it back out. Pashalik. Olson back over to Bowman, right side. Looking in is Meverden, swinging it around. Fantastic defense by SPASH. Great patience right now for the Tigers. Meverden with it, drives baseline on the right side. Now double teamed, gets it underneath, kicks it out. Nicely done there by Pashalik to be in the right spot. Brant Bowman with it. 15:30 to go. Underneath, looking, kicks it back out. Olson, three-pointer way off and taken by SPASH. Darren Zwicker quickly moving. Nolan Blair drives left baseline. Got it partially blocked, recovers it himself, and got it blocked out of bounds. And it'll stay with the SPASH Panthers. 15:08 to go, 3-2 in favor of the Marshfield Tigers on a Brant Bowman three-pointer. Driving baseline was Darren Zwicker, and he gets fouled. He'll go to the line for a pair. 14:59 to go. Zwicker nails the first one. All tied up at 3 apiece. Zwicker from the line this year, 78%. That was just his 10th free throw attempted on the year. Now his 11th, and it is perfect. 4-3 in favor of the SPASH Panthers. Driving into the lane, finds Meverden underneath. Nice feed, kicks it back out. Thought about the three-pointer, did Wagner. Good ball movement again for the Tigers. Swinging it from left to right, then right to left. Just looking for a good shot. That one got poked away, taken away by Vollendorf. Steps through the defender, can't get it to go. Nice defense there by Isaac Meverden in transition. 4-on-3, kicks it out to Bowman. Three-pointer left, right baseline and in. Preston Wagner for three. And that one almost got poked away by Wagner. See, they almost poked away by Olsen. Off the backboard, couldn't get it to go. Offensive rebound, but a foul on Marshfield. So a couple of three-pointers for the Tigers, and they lead 6-4. First on Tommy Olsen. Team second, kicks it out. Looking, Vollendorf almost got away with the travel. Bowman with the steal. He goes coast to coast with a lay-in. Grant Bowman with a quick 5. And it's 8-4, Marshfield. Coming across the timeline quickly is Travis Johnson. Right of the circle are the Panthers. And that one got poked away by Bowman. He wants his conference title bad. Coming into the game for Marshfield, Addison Hill for the first time. A 5'10 junior, just over 3.5 points a game. Zwicker with it, dribbles past. Picked up his dribble, trying to find something. Nolan Blair at the center circle. Dribbles into the lane, finds a wide open Elliot Aaron, and he gets fouled from behind, and he'll go to line for 2. Got him right on that arm, and Aaron will go to line for a pair. Aaron to line for 2, 69% from the free throw line on the year. Off the back iron, did not look good on that free throw. 13:34 to go, first half, 8-4 Marshfield Tigers. Up and left it short, off the back iron. Couldn't get it to go, 0 for 2 from the line is Aaron. Picked up his dribble, did Tommy Olsen. Grant Bowman with it. Swinging it around, Meverden. Looking underneath to Bowman, couldn't find him. He's got 5 early. Three-pointer left side, got it! Preston Wagner for 3 more. And it's 11-4 Marshfield. On the right side, top of the key. Swinging it around over to Nolan Blair. Top of the key is Zwicker. Kicks it back over to Blair. He drives into lane. Pull-up jumper in the lane and in. Nolan Blair, 16 points a game, and he has his first 2 of the night. 12:50 to go first half. Bowman with it, right side. Kicks it over to Meverden. Three-pointer left side again. Preston Wagner, too strong. Taken away by Elliot Aaron. Nolan Blair across the timeline with his right-hand dribble. Drives left. That one got poked away by Travis Johnson. He comes up with the steal. And it's going to be an offensive foul on Vollendorf. That'll be his first foul. What hustle by the Marshfield Tigers, starting with Addison Hill, poking it away and saving it from going out of bounds. 12:27 to go first half, 11-6 Marshfield. Now controlling the point guard duties. Pass over to Addison Hill. Hill drives, kicks it out, almost lost it, did Wagner. Bowman with it now. Meverden drives left baseline, kicks it out. Thought about it to Tommy. He's going to get called for the travel. Tommy Olsen with the turnover. Averages just over 7 points a game at the 6'2 senior. Had some nice displays out in the commons area right outside the gymnasium for the seniors here of the Marshfield Tigers. This is Marshfield's last game in 8 days. They will play host to Oshkosh West next week in the regional semifinals. SPASH has to head to Appleton next week. Travis Johnson with a couple of jab steps, a pull-up jumper from 15 and good. What an individual play there by Travis Johnson. And it's 11-8, a little 4-0 run for the SPASH Panthers to cut into the lead. Tommy Olson left baseline. Dribbles to the top of the key over to Addison Hill. Hill over to Meverton. Three-pointer left side wide open. Couldn't get it to go, and a nice rebound there taken by Nolan Blair. Pushing it quickly. Kicks over to Vollendorf. Three-pointer right side, too short, and taken by Isaac Meverton. Isaac 4.2 rebounds a game for the Tigers. Takes it all the way right hand. Got it poked away by Vollendorf. It's going to stay with the Marshfield Tigers. 11:06 to go first half. 11-8 in favor of the Marshfield Tigers. Tommy Olson under to Brant Bowman. He got quadruple teamed over the defenders and in. 4 players on Brant Bowman. He's able to rise up over the SPASH defense and knock it in. Right side, Vollendorf. Calling out the play, trying to figure it out over to Johnson. Johnson. SPASH will have some subs on the next dead ball and a moving screen on Travis Johnson. He picks up a foul. 10:36 to go first half. His first, team second here in the first half. Into the game for Stevens Point. Brendan Klisch, number 4. I believe Adam Willoughby into the game for the first time. Addison Hill drives right past Willoughby. He swats it out. He'll stay with Marshfield. I believe they might have just given a bench warning to Stevens Point. Don't know if it was the assistant coaches or Coach Crawl. I believe the nearest official to the scorers table just said that, or just gave the Stevens Point bench a team bench warning. Left side. Underneath to Meverton. That one got poked away and off of Isaac. And it'll go to Stevens Point. And into the game for Marshfield will be Joey Gato for the first time. Coming out, Tommy Olson after the bad pass. Vollendorf with it. 10-10 to go first half. Here in this Wisconsin Valley Conference boys basketball game. The final one of the year. Merrill is at Wausau East. And these two teams are playing for a conference title possibly here tonight. Bowman tried to go for the steal. Nolan Blair with a floater and in. Brant Bowman tried to go for the steal and left Blair wide open. Dribbled into the lane and floated it in. 9:40 to go first half. Blair right wing. Working on Zwicker. Kicks it out. Over to Wagner. Over to Meverton. He drives into the lane. Kicks out to Bowman. Drives it right back. Pull-up jumper. 15-footer. Couldn't get it to go. Isaac Meverton with an offensive rebound. That was almost the same shot that Bowman had to win the game. Three-pointer. Meverton left side and in. Isaac's first 3 of the night. And Marshfield putting on a token full court pressure. As soon as the ball gets in, then as soon as the ball gets into the SPASH offensive player, then everybody goes and plays defense in front of the Marshfield bench. 16-10, 8:45 to go. Nolan Blair thought about the three-pointer on the left side. Vollendorf with it. Evan, three-pointer, too strong, couldn't get it to go, and taken away. Pushing it quickly, has numbers. Bowman, right-handed, couldn't get it to go. And there's going to be a very, very late foul call. I believe Brant will go to the line for 2. Nope, after the shot. Bowman coming out for the first time. Cody Korth coming in for the first time for the Marshfield Tigers. 8:35 to go. 6-point game, 16-10 in favor of Marshfield. They got out to an 11-4 lead. Meverton with it. Back over to Preston Wagner. Wagner kicks over to Hill. He drives into lane. Back over to Meverton. Kicks it way, or skips it all the way across. Back over left side is Korth. Excuse me. Now Korth has back over to Wagner, top of the key. Just screen and roll is the name of the game. Meverton takes it all the way from the top of the key. A couple of dribbles and weaves his way through the defense. And it's 18-10 with 8 minutes to go here in the first half in favor of the Marshfield Tigers. Klisch crosses the timeline, gives it off to Vollendorf. Underneath, looking to Aaron, kicks it out. Patient offense here for the SPASH Panthers. Driving baseline is Klisch, got cut off. Three-pointer right side, Willoughby, too strong, taken away by Addison Hill. Given some good minutes off the bench for this Tigers team. Driving left baseline, kicks it out. Thought about the three-pointer, didn't take it. Was Korth. Meverton with it. Again, Isaac averages 12 points a game. Right side or left side and in. Preston Wagner with 8 here tonight. Preston, the 6'2 senior, with 10 points a game, and there's going to be a foul on the drive. But Preston coming to play here tonight. Marshfield claiming that 6th seed in the regional playoffs. Again, they will host Oshkosh West next Friday night here at the Bozen Company Fieldhouse. And then the winner will either have to take on Hudson or Superior. That's a 3-14 matchup. Hudson, the 3 seed. And so whoever wins the Marshfield Oshkosh West game most likely will make the trek over to Hudson on Saturday next week. Pull-up jumper, Nolan Blair, right baseline, couldn't get it to go. Preston Wagner comes away with the rebound. And he's pushing it, doesn't have numbers. Kicks it over to Korth. Korth, now Wagner over to Meverton. Isaac drives. Thought about it, was Gadel. Isaac Meverton slowing the pace down. 10-point lead for Marshfield here with 6.5 minutes to go first half. Moving it around, Wagner into Meverton. Slow and methodical are the Marshfield Tigers right now, up 10. Wagner drives baseline, couldn't. Now kicks it back out. Left side. Again, taking a lot of time off the clock. Wagner with it, drives, kicks it out. Gadel drives baseline with his left hand, right, and he'll go to the line for 2. Joey Gadel with a nice drive, the 6'2 junior. Zwicker's first, team's 4th with 6:01 to go, 20-10 Marshfield. Again, during halftime, we'll see if we can get you an update on, the first one's good. See if we can get you an update on the Merrill-Wausau East boys game. Again, if Merrill happens to lose, and that one's off the back iron, no good. Offensive rebound, almost Meverton, and off of Nolan Blair, and it'll stay with the Marshfield Tigers. What hustle there by Meverton and Wagner. Brant Bowman back into the game. 21-10. Like I said, if Merrill happens to lose and Marshfield pulls this one off, Marshfield will have a outright conference championship and add to that, to those 2 they have up on the banners right now, 1992 and 2010. And in the 2010 season, it was a co-conference championship with Wausau West. Swinging it around, Bowman over to Meverton. Meverton drives, right hand, all the way into the lane, kicks it out to Bowman. Three-pointer, right side. Couldn't get it to go, and Nolan Blair's going to get called for the foul. What hustle again by Joey Gadel. 21-10, 5:36 to go. Marshfield seeming like they just want it more right now. Good crowd on hand here at the Bozeman Company Fieldhouse. Still a lot of room if you want to stop on by for this Wisconsin Valley Conference boys basketball game. Bowman with it at the top of the key, swinging it around. Back over to Pashalik. Pashalik between the legs, hands it off to Wagner, who has 8 here in the first half. Kicks it over to Bowman, left side, looking in. Squaring up is Joey Gadel. Strong take to the basket, couldn't get it to go. Offense, rebound up and in. Joey Gadel for 2. And the foul, basket in the harm. Marshfield coming to play here tonight. Up 23-10 with 5:09 to go in the first half. The and one rolls in. And timeout will be taken by Stevens Point, a full timeout. A 30-second timeout. We'll step away for a quick timeout. Come back. 24-10 Marshfield, 5:09 to go first half.
Masonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, has fresh cheese curds made daily, along with cheese and sausage trays for your next gathering. Nasonville Dairy is home to over 24 cheese varieties. 1.5 million pounds of milk daily gives you cheddar, feta, Colby, and even Blue Marble Jack. Shop in the store or online at NasonvilleDairy.com. Nasonville Dairy, a family tradition of quality.
Welcome back to Marshfield High School as the Tigers jumping out to a 24-10 lead. 24-10 lead over the SPASH Panthers. Trying to look it up earlier today. Could not find the last time that Marshfield swept the SPASH Panthers. That would be one heck of a feat, knowing where SPASH was just a couple of years ago, or just a year ago, and knowing where Marshfield was just a handful of years ago as well. Marshfield has had a number of second-place finishes in the conference. Nolan Blair drives into lane, right-hand floater, couldn't get it to go. Offensive rebound knocked away, and Preston Wagner comes away with it, and there's going to be a foul, and Preston will go to the line for 1-1. This team just out hustling SPASH right now and getting every loose ball. Preston will go to the line for 1-1, where he shoots 91% on the year, 31 for 34. First one up and got it to go. You can tell the shooters that are confident. Preston is a very, very confident shooter right now. 32 for 35 on the year from the line. His team leads by 15. And the second one is up and got it to rattle in. Preston's got 10 here already. He averages 10 a game. Right side, Nolan Blair with it. Top of the key, being guarded by Bowman. Between the legs, Fullendorf pull-up jumper, right baseline, or right elbow, excuse me, and in. Evans' first 2 of the night. 26-12, 4:15 to go first half. Wagner with it. Over to Meverton, three-pointer, left baseline, can't get it to go. Nolan Blair comes away with the rebound. Travis Johnson drives into the lane. There's going to be a little hand check foul on Marshfield. Anthony Pashalik. His second, team's 5th. 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Meverton almost comes away with a steal. Top of the key is Travis Johnson. Tried the fade screen. Zwicker with it. Picked up his dribble at the free throw line. Travis Johnson dribbling a left hand. Pull-up jumper left side. Can't get it to go. And there's going to be a push-off on Elliot Aaron on the rebound. It'll be the team's 8th. And let's see who will be going to the line. I believe that's Isaac Meverton at the line for 1-1. Isaac with 5 here in the first half. trying to add to it. His free throw is up off the back iron, no good. Couldn't get it to go. Aaron comes away with the rebound. Isaac, a 70% free throw shooter, couldn't get the first one to go. Travis Johnson with it. Over to Vollendorf, who averages over 17.5 points a game, has 2 here in the first. Travis Johnson with it. The ref was counting, almost had that 5-second call. Nolan Blair drives left baseline. Marshfield wanted to travel, but kept that pivot foot. Nolan's got 6, and it's back to a 12-point game, 26-14 Marshfield. Left side, Meverden with it on the left baseline, being guarded by Elliott Aaron. Brant Bowman has been quiet since his first 3 of the night. Driving, Pashalik over to Wagner. Again, just a methodical team, this Marshfield offense. Not forcing anything with under 3 minutes to go. Long three-pointer and in! Long three-pointer for Anthony Pashalik. And it's 29-14. Pull-up three-pointer. Wow, what a shot. Evan Vollendorf. That's why he averages 17.5 a game. Just dribbles down, pulls up, and almost didn't even touch the net. Top of the key is Pashalik looking into Meverden. Meverden squares up, faces the basket, drives, kicks it out, turnover, steal. SPASH has the numbers. Vollendorf pull up three-pointer again, left side, left away, short, and saved, but goes out of bounds. He'll go to the Marshfield Tigers. Vollendorf just had a pull-up 3 that didn't almost even hit the net, and then he tried it again, and in transition, airballed the three-pointer. With 2:13 to go here in the first half, 29-17 Marshfield. Kicks it out to Bowman. Bowman, left side, over to Pashalik. Meverden with it. Driving. Pashalik, left hand, can't get it to go. Offense or defensive rebound taken by Travis Johnson. Pushing it quickly is the senior. Nolan Blair, three-pointer right side, got it. Nolan Blair for 3 more. He's got 9 in the first half. It's back down to a single-digit deficit, single-digit lead for Marshfield. Bowman drives left baseline, got cut off, kicks it out over to Gadel. Gadel over to Meverden left side. Into Bowman, he gets double teamed, kicks it out. Thought about it to Gadel, and there's going to be a foul on Gadel. I think will go to the line for some more bonus free throws. Joey is 2 for 3 from the line so far. Oh. Yep, Austin Byer with his first foul. First one is up and perfect for Joey Gadel. 3 for 4 from the line. And don't forget, stick around for a halftime show. Joey Gadel goes 2 for 2 from the line. Give you all of the stats and summaries of this exciting first half. 31-20. And Byer has to come out of the game. Some blood from Austin Byer, the junior, I believe. They got to clean it up. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with the final 122 here in the first half. It is Marshfield 31 and SPASH 20. Be back after this.
Check out Clemmy Sales, located at 125 North 2nd Avenue in Stratford. For over a century, Clemmy Sales has been your #1 trusted Chevrolet dealership. From beginning to end in your car buying process, Clemmy will treat you like family each and every visit. Head on down to Clemmy Sales today to check out all their inventory, including the all-new 2019 Chevy Silverado. Clemmy Sales, proud supporters of local high school athletics.
UW-Stevens Point is home.
It's a university where professors know your name and get you involved in research.
They inspire us to realize big dreams.
At UW-Stevens Point, Sustainability is what we stand for.
Our beautiful campus encourages exploration, developing new fields, and problem solving for the real world.
It's a great place to launch your career.
UW Stevens Point is home.
Apply today at uwsp.edu.
Back to Marshfield High School as the Tigers lead 31-20 with 1:22 to go. Austin Byer being attended to on the sidelines. Always a nice job by the athletic trainers at all sporting events, taking care of the athletes and making sure they can get them back in there and get them back to playing. 1:22 to go. 31-20. It's been pretty much all Marshfield here in the first half. Now SPASH has numbers. Taking it all the way. Johnson, and he'll go to line for two. As Tommy Olson will pick up the foul. Travis Johnson took it coast to coast on the press break. Just took 3 seconds off the clock. The first one up and perfect for Travis Johnson, 69% from the line on the year. Trying to cut into this 10-point deficit. Second one is perfect, right over the front of the iron. 2 for 2. He's got 4. And it's down to a 9-point lead with 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. Top of the key is Cody Korth. And a 30-second timeout taken by Marshfield. They lead 31-22 back after this quick break.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Welcome back to the Bozeman Company Fieldhouse here on the campus of Marshfield High School as the Tigers lead 31-22 with 1 minute to go. First half. Preston Wagner was lighting it up early. It's been quiet the last about 5 or 6 minutes. He had 10 early points. Kicks back over to Meverton. SPASH extending their pressure defense just a little bit. Tommy Olson with it, back over to Wagner. 40 seconds to go. Kicks it out over to Olson. Brant Bowman just running around trying to get open. And SPASH will not allow that to happen. Wagner with it. His heels right on the timeline. 20 seconds to go. Tommy Olson with it. Marshfield calling that last time out to set up a play to get the last shot. 10 seconds to go. Wagner with it. Dribbles, crosses over, kicks it out to Hill. He drives into lane, kicks it out. Olson thought about it. Three-pointer left side, left away short. And three-quarters court, way too strong on the shot. 1 half of play in the books. It is the Marshfield Tigers 31. The Stevens Point Panthers 22. Marshfield gets a huge round of applause heading off the court after their fantastic first half of play. We're going to take a quick break, show you some commercials, come back with your first half stats and summaries, and get you ready for this very exciting second half of basketball. Again, it is Marshfield 31, SPASH 22, back in a few.
Are you a veteran looking to buy a new home or lower your existing mortgage payment?
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we understand the sacrifices you made in serving our country. We believe it's our turn to serve you and your family.
We'll show you how to take advantage of your VA home loan benefit. At Fairway, we can finance up to 100% on the home you intend to purchase or refinance.
At Fairway, we'd be honored to help you with your financing. Stop in at one of our offices or give us a call today.
At Citizen State Bank of Loyal, we build relationships with our customers. It takes handshakes and continued conversations and commitment to withstand the test of time. Whether it's in ag loans or personal banking, we respond with flexibility, creativity, and a commitment to serve those needs and by extension to our communities. Stop by or call any of our 5 convenient locations to find out what Citizen State Bank of Loyal can do for you.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Just a short drive from Marshfield, Chili Implement is your local headquarters for snow removal equipment for your home or business. Take advantage of 0% financing on select make and models. See store for details. The friendly staff at Chili Implement is there to help equip you this season for whatever snow removal needs you may have. Just 10 miles west of Marshfield, Chili Implement, an authorized dealer for Kubota, is located north of Highway 10 on County Road Y in Chili.
For almost 50 years, Abbey Bank has been providing financial services to local families and businesses. What makes us different? Our partnership with the communities we serve, helping families grow, helping business grow, and celebrating important moments. With new programs and facilities, support for our youth, and help for those most in need. Abbey Bank invests in its communities and gives back locally. With locations in Abbotsford, Appleton, Medford, Wausau, and Weston, we make banking about you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Gross Motors of Neelsville, the area's best choice for new and used Chrysler automobiles. Shop close to home for a great selection of new Chrysler Pacifica minivans and the entire Chrysler line of vehicles. You can also see over 700 new and used vehicles at grossauto.com. Gross Motors on Highway 10 in Neelsville, home of the no-hassle price, Gross Motors.
Property damage or loss is what Marshfield Insurance Agency is all about. We are the area's largest insurance agency. Family owned for more than 30 years. An independent agency, we represent more than 40 A-rated insurance providers for home, auto, business, health, life, and more. Contact Marshfield Insurance Agency for a free quote today.
Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, has fresh cheese curds made daily, along with cheese and sausage trays for your next gathering. Nasonville Dairy is home to over 24 cheese varieties. 1.5 million pounds of milk daily gives you cheddar, feta, Colby, and even blue marble jack. Shop in the store or online at nasonvilledairy.com. Nasonville Dairy, a family tradition of quality.
2019 is all about change in the Chevy lineup, and that change starts today with the all-new 2019 Chevy Blazer. Let's take an inside look at this amazing new SUV. With a range of interior and exterior options, there's a Blazer fit for you. Come on down to Wheeler's Family Auto Group and see the all-new 2019 Chevy Blazer.
Are you a veteran looking to buy a new home or lower your existing mortgage payment?
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we understand the sacrifices you made in serving our country. We believe it's our turn to serve you and your family.
We'll show you how to take advantage of your VA home loan benefit. At Fairway, we can finance up to 100% on the home you intend to purchase or refinance.
At Fairway, we'd be honored to help you with your financing. Stop in at one of our offices or give us a call today.
Are you looking for a daycare close to Armandale? Little Sprouts Learning Garden Daycare, located at 10564 North School Road, has a convenient location right next to Armandale schools. When you bring your children to Little Sprouts, you know that you're leaving them in good hands. With a capacity of 50 children, this daycare is open to all children from 6 weeks to 12 years. Conveniently open from 6:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, Little Sprouts Learning Garden in Armandale is your family-friendly daycare.
Door Pro of Stratford has been your local source for garage and overhead doors since 2003. Door Pro can custom design your door solutions, or you can use their online tools at doorprollc.com to see what a new garage door could do to improve your home. Door Pro of Stratford, call them at 715-384-7978. Door Pro of Stratford.
UW Stevens Point is home.
It's a university where professors know your name and get you involved in research.
They inspire us to realize big dreams.
At UW Stevens Point, sustainability is what we stand for.
Our beautiful campus encourages exploration, developing new fields, and problem solving for the real world.
It's a great place to launch your career.
UW Stevens Point is home.
Apply today at uwsp.edu.
Welcome back to the Bosun Company Fieldhouse here on the campus of Marshfield High School as the Tigers lead the SPASH Panthers in this pivotal Wisconsin Valley Conference boys basketball game, 31-22. It was an outstanding first half for the Marshfield Tigers, shooting lights out. Came out with a ton of energy. Preston Wagner scoring 10 first half points is outstanding in the first half for the Marshfield Tigers. Tonight's halftime report brought to you by Marshfield's Country Club. Marshfield Country Club, just west of Marshfield on County Highway H, has an all-new dinner menu Fridays through Sundays, accepting new memberships starting March 1st, and book your golf outings at Marshfield Country Club. We'll start with the SPASH Panthers. They're led by Nolan Blair with 9 first half points. Travis Johnson with 4. He was 2 for 2 from the line. Darren Zwicker with 2. Elliot Aaron with 2, and Evan Vollendorf with 5. He averages over 17 and a half a game. For the Marshfield Tigers, led by all scorers, Preston Wagner has 10. Isaac Beverden with 5. Brant Bowman with 7. He led things off with a 3-pointer. Anthony Pashalik has a 3. He's got 3 out in the night. And Joey Gadel off the bench with 6 in the first half. Again, tonight's halftime report brought to you by Marshfield Country Club. Marshfield Country Club, just west of Marshfield on County Highway H, has an all-new dinner menu Fridays through Sundays, accepting new memberships starting March 1st, and book your golf outings at the Marshfield Country Club. Again, first half outstanding for the Tigers, coming out with just incredible energy. And just reading the Marshfield Country Club ad, you wouldn't think of wanting to go golfing quite yet, but again, they are accepting new memberships starting March 1st. As soon as the snow melts, which after this weekend you probably won't think it'll ever melt, expecting another winter storm this weekend. But again, once the snow does melt, eventually you'll want to go out to links and play some golf, and what better place to go play some golf than the Marshfield Country Club. So, second half, we get things going. It was mostly all Marshfield in that first half. They go from right to left. They start with the same 5. Meverden, Bowman, Olson, Pashalik, and Wagner. Meverden takes a left hand all the way. Couldn't get it to go. And coming over with the rebound, Travis Johnson. His team trails by 9. Kicks it out to Vollendorf. Over to Zwicker. As the Marshfield Pep Band heads out of the gym. A fantastic job as usual by the Pep Band. Nolan Blair in the lane, trying to work around Meverden. What a move by Nolan Blair. 2-pointer. And it's 31-24. just a half a second more, and it probably would have been 3-second violation. Wagner had 10 in the first. Over to Bowman. Bowman almost threw it away, and Zwicker, if he would have had his eyes on the ball, would have come away with a steal. A little sloppy here in the first 51 seconds of the first half, or second half, excuse me. Did not have an update on a score from Wausau East. Merrill barely beat Wausau East the last time. It was 77-74. Wagner three-pointer left it short, taken away there by Elliot Aaron. His team trails 7. Vollendorf with it, kicks over to Blair. It's going to be Blair and Vollendorf all second half, and Blair with 2 more. He's got 13 on the night, and it's down to a 5-point game. Vollendorf again with just 5 points, averages 17.5. Blair with 13. Three-pointer, right side, too strong, couldn't get it to go. Blair with 13, he averages 16. Zwicker with it, kicks over to Blair. Thought about the long three-pointer, didn't take it. Vollendorf with it, Travis Johnson just trying to set something up offensively. Johnson with it, he's got 4 in the first half. That one got poked away underneath, hit the bottom of the backboard, but SPASH comes away with the ball. Aaron with it, gives over to Travis Johnson, dribbling with the left hand into the arc of the three-point line. Over to Zwicker, going right back to where Johnson was. Blair with it, drives baseline, step back, fadeaway jumper, couldn't get it to go, and taken by the Tigers. Right hand over to Meverden, he's going to drive. Drills it back out, dribbling with the left hand. Finds Bowman, cutting to the rim. Perfect play by Brant Bowman, knowing exactly where he needed to be. And the first bucket of the second half belongs to Brant Bowman, as it did in the first half. This time a 2-pointer, last time a 3-pointer. Pull-up jumper, Vollendorf left it short. Might have gotten blocked, partially blocked. Pushing it up is Pashalik. Back over to Bowman, left side. Bowman with 9 in the first half, 9 overall now. Three-pointer, Meverden right side, too strong, couldn't get it to go. There's going to be a foul on Preston Wagner on the rebound. Wagner, his second, team's first here in the second half. Again, just token pressure on the full court. Travis Johnson dribbling with the left hand, kicks over to Zwicker. Vollendorf with it. Again, Evan just a junior, 5 points here in the game. Nolan Blair top of the key, three-pointer, rims out. Touched every piece of the rim, just did not go. Bowman kicks it out. Over to Wagner. Wagner thought about it. Three-pointer left side, rips out there as well for Tommy Olson. Hit the front of the rim, hit the back of the rim. Now Nolan Blair, what a move, and got it to go. Brant Bowman will pick up the foul. And Nolan Blair will go to the line for a possible 3-point play. Brant's second, team second of the second half, 14-17 to go. Here in the second half, Nolan Blair has all the points so far. Could be 7, and it is. 7 second half points, all belonging to Nolan Blair. And it's a 4-point game, 33-29. It was 31-22 at halftime. Driving is Tommy Olson. Dribbles back at the top of the key. Back over to Meverden. Hands it off all the way to the rim. Just threw it away. The ball kind of got held on the drive and was unable to do anything before he came out of bounds, before he came down out of bounds. Marshfield girls will be taking on Wausau West tomorrow in a regional semifinal. A lot of the Division I schools had the first round or a first round bye. Taking it all the way, a strong take, and Travis Johnson will go to the line for 2. The foul will be on Schalik with the foul. Travis Johnson at the line for a pair. See if anybody besides Nolan Blair can score in the second half, and so far, no. Olsen and Pachalik come out. Gadel and Hill come in. Joey Gadel gave Marshfield some great minutes in that first half. And there is the first points by somebody other than Nolan Blair in the second half for the SPASH Panthers, and they trail by 3, 33-30. Bowman with it, top of the key, three-pointer, got it. Wow, what a shot. Grant Bowman, high arcing shot, and it just comes down right in that cylinder. Travis Johnson got it to roll in. 36-32 with 13 minutes to go in the second half. Last game came down to the last second shot. Don't expect anything else here tonight. Bowman with it, dribbles, left hand, kicks it over to Gato, who gives it over to Hill. Meverden, three-pointer right side, rims out, offense rebound, Preston Wagner. Bowman with it underneath to Meverden. Meverden dribbles out of the lane, and Marshfield will come away with it. Kicks over, Wagner thought about it, kicks it back out to Hill. Smart defense or offense by the Marshfield Tigers. Meverden drives baseline right hand, can't get it to go, kicks it out, and Wagner will come away with it. Meverden missed it, will get credited with the offensive rebound. Gadel over to Hill, swings it over to Bowman. Back over to Wagner. Wagner had 10 first half points. A couple of three-pointers for Preston. He dribbles into lane, kicks it out to Joey Gadel. Finds a cutting Grant Bowman. That one got poked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Marshfield Tigers. 11:57 to go. A 4-point game. 10-point or SPASH outscoring Marshfield 10-5 here in the second half so far. Preston Wagner with it, swings it over to Gadel. Gadel back over to Hill. A couple of jab steps on Nolan Blair. Dribbles away with it with his left hand. Grant Bowman, Travis Johnson right in his grill. Making sure he can't just have any of those pull-up three-pointers. Hill with it. Again, Marshfield taking a lot of time off the clock, and there's going to be a turnover on Addison Hill with the carry. So SPASH could get this ball game down to a 1-point game. Travis Johnson working on Addison Hill. Johnson over to Vollendorf. Quickly over to Blair. Drives baseline. Reverse layup. Can't get it to go. Isaac Meverden partially blocked it. Bowman kicks it over to Gittle. Right hand can't get it to go. Offense rebound. Joey for 2. Defense turning into offense for the Tigers. And it's back to a 6-point game with 11 minutes to go. Johnson uses a screen from Aaron underneath to Elliott. Working on Isaac Meverden. Yeah, he lowered his shoulder on Isaac Meverden, that's for sure. Trying to get around him. And an offensive foul on Elliott Aaron. Doesn't agree, trying to get an explanation for the official. Adam Willoughby checking in, as that's Elliott's third foul, but staying in for the Panthers. As Nolan Blair coming out of the game for the first time. Or he's coming out of the game. Oh, now he's going to come back in. They substituted for the wrong guy, as Elliott Aaron possibly with a little blood on that right leg, right knee area. But it is Elliott's third foul, and he sure did lower that shoulder on the move. Preston Wagner tried to dribble it left baseline, couldn't find anybody. Kicks it out. Preston with it, gives it off to Brandt. Brandt looking, kicks it out to Joey Gadel, the 6'2 junior, has played outstanding tonight. Brandt with it. Kicks it back over to Addison Hill. Underneath to Isaac Meverden, and just couldn't get that pass around the defender. And another turnover. Vollendorf with it. Over to Willoughby. Willoughby over to Johnson. Back over to Vollendorf. Good shot fake. Pull-up jumper. 13-footer and in. What a sweet-looking shot, Evan Scott. And if he give him any sort of space, he's going to knock it down. 4-point lead, under 10 minutes to go. In the lane, right hand, Joey Gadel and in. Joey's got 10 tonight. Travis Johnson going to push it all the way down. Right hand and in. Wow. Trading buckets here. Again, back to a 4-point game, under 9.5 minutes to go. Wagner with it. Crosses over on Zwicker. Dribbling with his left hand over to Joey Gadel. Under to Isaac Meverden. Into Hill. Hill into Gadel. Kicks it out back over to Isaac. Looking in. Twists into the lane. Finds Joey Gadel. Got it blocked by Vollendorf, but he'll get called for the foul. Tried to block that one back to Stevens Point, but Vollendorf will pick up a foul. And Joey Gadel back to the line for 2 more. What a game Joey's having. Besides the 4 seniors, the juniors have really shown up to play here tonight. 7 juniors, along with 4 seniors and a sophomore on this Marshfield team, this varsity team. Gadel at the line for his second. Up and perfect for Joey. 2 for 2. And Gadel's got 12. It's back to a 6-point lead with 9:06 to go. Travis Johnson doing the point guard duties for Stevens Point. Willoughby with it. Hands it off to Vollendorf. Under 9 to go. Again, if Marshfield wins, they will not need any help from anybody. If SPASH comes back to win this ball game, they will need a loss from Merrill to have a 3-way tie in this WVC. And there's a moving screen, an illegal screen. Saw it from a mile away, and it's another offensive foul and a turnover. Foul going on Willoughby. Coming across that lane, and Willoughby not quite sure if he even screened him, more of a block across the lane. 8:25 to go, second half. 42-36 Marshfield. They've led the whole game except for the first bucket. After once Brant Bowman scored, it was all Marshfield. It has been all Marshfield. Gadel with it, dribbling his left-handed. Over to Cody Korth, who's into the game. Bowman running the offense. Under 8 minutes to go, second half. Bowman, jab step, try to get past Johnson. Preston Wagner with it into Joey Gadel. Back over to Preston. Cody Korth with it. Again, they did a lot of this in the first half. Bowman double teamed in the corner, dribbles out of it. Just a lot of methodical, slow offense, just trying to find that open shot. Wear down this Stevens Point defense, and they have done a fantastic job so far. With it is Preston Wagner again. 7:15 to go. Wagner drives right baseline. Finds a cutting Tommy Olson for 2. Like I said, just find that open guy. And that's exactly what the Tigers did on that offensive possession. Couldn't have asked for a much better possession for the Tigers. A full timeout taken by Stevens Point. It is Marshfield 44, and SPASH 36 under 7 minutes to go here in the second half. Back after this.
Property damage or loss is what Marshfield Insurance Agency is all about. We are the area's largest insurance agency. Family owned for more than 30 years. An independent agency, we represent more than 40 A-rated insurance providers for home, auto, business, health, life, and more. Contact Marshfield Insurance Agency for a free quote today.
Stop into any of our locations at Auburndale, Marshfield, Withee, Greenwood, Roselleville, Stevens Point, and Wisconsin Rapids, and talk to our friendly personal bankers who are here to help you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Marshfield High School as the Tigers stretch out the lead back to 8 now. Had a halftime score from Wausau. It was the Merrill Blue Jays 36, Wausau East 27 at the half at Wausau East High School. Again, if Marshfield wins, they will at least have a share of the conference title. Wausau East needs a comeback for Marshfield to have an outright conference title. Pull-up jumper, Nolan Blair, 15-footer and in. Nolan for 2 more. That's 44-38, 6.5 minutes to go. Brant Bowman with it, left side, hands it over to Tommy Olson. Olson working on Vollendorf, who has been quiet here in tonight's game. Brant with it again, just trying to break down the SPASH defense and doing a great job. Tommy Olson with it, right wing, dribbling out with his left hand. Back over to Preston Wagner, who hasn't scored in the second half and hasn't scored probably since the 5-minute mark of the first half. Back over to Brant, looking in. Kicks it out to Joey Gadel, who has been phenomenal here tonight. Buddy picked up his dribble near half court. Finally found a player, and there's going to be a foul on Nolan Blair. Brant Bowman was about a half a foot from stepping on that line, stepping on the timeline. And Isaac Meverton back into the game for the Marshfield Tigers, with the last 5:43 to go here in the second half. Again, a loss here tonight for Stevens Point. And in the loss column, there's going to be a foul committed on Bowman, but committed by Travis Johnson. But a loss here tonight for Stevens Point puts their loss total in the conference at 8-4. And after their unbelievable run the last handful of years, it will be no more. Wagner, 3-pointer, right side and in. There's Preston Wagner again. He's got 13. What a night for Preston Wagner. Getting good contributions from Wagner and Gadel. Brant Bowman has 12, but haven't needed to rely on Brant a lot here tonight. Travis Johnson drives it into Elliott Aaron, right hand and in. Elliott for 2. He's got 4 on the night, and there's 5 minutes to go with a 7-point lead for Marshfield. And Marshfield will be off. Oh, and there's going to be a turnover on the Tigers. He'll go to Stevens Point as the student section for Marshfield stands up, sensing a huge last 4:40 here at the Bozeman Company Fieldhouse. And that one got taken away by Brant Bowman. No one in front of him, left hand and in. 9-point lead for the Tigers. Under 4.5 to go. Again, Marshfield off until next Friday when they host Oshkosh West. Right side, Travis Johnson. In the regional semifinal, that will be. And there's going to be a hand check there on, I believe, Tommy Olson. Yep, that will be foul on Tommy. And quickly into the game will be Cody Korth. Tommy picks up his first. But Korth will now be guarding Travis Johnson. Kicking it out to Zwicker. Over to Travis Johnson, 4:05 to go. Nolan Blair with it, dribbles with his right hand. His team trails by 9. Into the body, and there's going to be a bad foul on Isaac Meverden, and Nolan Blair almost got it to roll in. What a foul on Isaac. His first, team's 5th here in the second half. Blair at the line. And got it to go. Nolan from the line on the year, 87%. Trying to cut into this lead, 49-41. The last game ended 54-53, and that one goes in. And another timeout taken by Stevens Point. It will be a 30-second timeout. It is Marshfield 49, Stevens Point 42. 4:01 to go in the second half. We'll be back after this.
In need of new kitchen cabinets, an entertainment center, bookcases, or any custom furniture or special projects? Give Hildebrandt Custom Cabinets a call at 715-659-5128 and talk to our staff about your project. Big or small, Hildebrandt Custom Cabinets can make what you need. Check out our many projects at custom-cab.com. Hildebrandt Custom Cabinets of Spencer. Quality that shows.
Back to Marshfield High School as the Tigers lead 49-42 with 4:01 to go. It'll be the Tigers basketball working right to left here in the last 4 minutes. As SPASH putting on a little token man-to-man, half-court, three-quarter court press. And Preston Wagner looking in, might have got away with the travel. Kicks it out to Joey Gadel. Now over to Preston. He gets double teamed. Back over to Brandt with the right hand, dribbles to the right side of the circle. Back over to Preston. Preston has shown fantastic senior leadership here tonight, especially in that first half, scoring 10 points. Under to Isaac Meverden, wide open, right hand and in. First bucket of the second half for Isaac Meverden. And the lead grows to 9. Right side over to Nolan Blair. Kicks it out to Zwicker. Over to Vollendorf. Thought about the three-pointer. Didn't pull the trigger. Nolan thought about it. Working on Brant Bowman. Dribbles with the right hand. Fadeaway jumper and got it. Wow. All you can say about a shot like that is wow. 51-44. 3 minutes to go. 7-point Marshfield lead. Marshfield knocked off Stevens Point in the first meeting back on January 18th. Tried to go back as far as I could on the internet. Up, and Bowman will go to the line for 2. I could not tell you the last time Marshfield swept Stevens Point. It's been quite a while. Again, this Marshfield team looking for their first conference title since 2010. Brant Bowman at the line for 2. He makes the first. They have come in second place the last 2 years. Up and perfect for Brant. 2 for 2 from the line. SPASH will have one more game before the playoffs. They will host Eau Claire Memorial on Saturday, a team that Marshfield just beat last week, 63-58. Hands it off to Willoughby. Back to a 9-point lead, 2.5 minutes to go. Gets a screen. There's Vollendorf from Blair. doesn't use it well. He's going to drill left baseline. Preston Wagner, fantastic defense. Hands it off. Over. Pull-up jumper again. Nolan Blair left it short. Taken away by Joey Gadel. And Marshfield will take a quick timeout. 2:08 to go. Marshfield leads by 9. It is a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this.
At Citizen State Bank of Loyal, we build relationships with our customers. It takes handshakes and continued conversations and commitment to withstand the test of time. Whether it's in ag loans or personal banking, we respond with flexibility, creativity, and a commitment to serve those needs and by extension to our communities. Stop by or call any of our 5 convenient locations to find out what Citizen State Bank of Loyal can do for you. Just a short drive from Marshfield, Chili Implement is your local headquarters for snow removal equipment for your home or business. Take advantage of 0% financing on select make and models. See store for details. The friendly staff at Chili Implement is there to help equip you this season for whatever snow removal needs you may have. Just 10 miles west of Marshfield, Chili Implement, an authorized dealer for Kubota, is located north of Highway 10 on County Road Y in Chili.
Back to Marshfield High School, under 2 minutes to go now. Olsen over. Wagner drives left baseline. Reverse layup, can't quite get it to go. Offensive rebound. Isaac Meverton on the floor. He'll stay with the Tigers. Unbelievable hustle by Isaac Meverton. If Preston Wagner would have made that reverse layup, the roof would have blown off this high school. That would have been one heck of a move. Wagner to inbound. Sideline left. Almost a over and back. Joey Gadel got him up and in! Joey Gadel for 2 will go to line for the and 1. What a night for Joey Gadel. A shot fake got him up in the air, and Gadel could increase this lead to 12. Up and off the back iron, couldn't get it to go. His second missed free throw of the night. Vollendorf with it, over to Johnson. Johnson back over to Evan, working on Preston Wagner. Up, right hand, he'll go to line for 2. Evan Vollendorf, only with 7 points here tonight. Vollendorf at the line for 2. Again, he's only got 7 here tonight. Averages over 17.5. The first one up and good. Rattled it in. Evan from the line this year, 84%. 92 seconds to go in regulation here. The second one up and perfect. Full court press. Yep, there's going to be a bad foul on Isaac Meverton. Had him hooked around on the press break. Isaac's second foul. Inbounding it on the far sideline is Travis Johnson. Vollendorf with it. 9-point game. 80 seconds to go. Three-pointer. Blair left away short. Offensive rebound taken. Right to Evan Vollendorf for 2 more. And with 1:16 to go, it is Marshfield 55, SPASH 48. It is a full timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds after this.
Gross Motors of Neelsville, the area's best choice for new and used Chrysler automobiles. Shop close to home for a great selection of new Chrysler Pacifica minivans and the entire Chrysler line of vehicles. You can also see over 700 new and used vehicles at grossauto.com. Gross Motors on Highway 10 in Neelsville, home of the no-hassle price, Gross Motors.
Door Pro of Stratford has been your local source for garage and overhead doors since 2003. Door Pro can custom design your door solutions, or you can use their online tools at doorprollc.com. to see what a new garage door could do to improve your home. Door Pro of Stratford, call them at 715-384-7978. Door Pro of Stratford, proud to support local athletes and their teams.
Welcome back to Marshfield High School, and a turnover. Spash with it. Kicks it over. Vollendorf, three-pointer, top of the key. Couldn't get it to go. Johnson with it. Going to try and take a right-hand floater in the lane. He'll go to line for two. Exactly not, or what Marshfield did not want to happen. Johnson will go to line for two. 66 seconds to go. 7-point lead. First one is perfect. Gadel out, Addison Hill in. 6-point game. 5-point game. It got down to as little as 4 here in the second half. Addison Hill back over to Bowman. Bowman, quarterback pass under to Tommy Olson, right-handed in. Tommy Olson for 2 more. He's got 4 here in the second half. Spash almost turns it over. Vollendorf, Blair, three-pointer left side. Can't get it to go. Out of bounds. He'll go to the Tigers. 44 seconds to go. Marshfield leads by 7. Wagner inbounds it to Hill. Hill to Meverden. And Isaac will get fouled and will go to line for bonus free throws. Isaac on the year. Isaac Meverden from the line on the year, 70%. He has missed 1 tonight. 39 seconds to go, a 7-point lead as Joey Gato will come back into the game, this time for Tommy Olson. Meverden at the line for 1 and 1. Off the back iron, couldn't get it to go. 7-point lead. Kicks it up. Willoughby stolen away by Joey Gato. And a foul. Have yourself a night, Joey Gato. The junior stepping up big time here tonight. What a night. As Nolan, no, that's... As Elliot Aaron will foul out of the game. His 5th. Preston Wagner at the line, shooting 1 and 1. Left it short, just his 4th missed free throw of the year. Three-pointer, Vollendorf, top of the key, can't get it to go, and it'll go off. Yeah, it's stepped out of bounds. Nolan Blair will step out of bounds. With 22.8 seconds to go, Willoughby out, and Brendan Klisch into the game. No, as I don't know why Wagner was able to run the baseline. There's no reason why he should have been able to. Joey Gato might have traveled up and in. Joey Gato for 2. That might have put it away. 10 seconds to go. Marshfield on their way to a conference championship. Got it tipped in, and that will do it. The Marshfield Tigers are the Wisconsin Valley Conference Boys Basketball Conference champions in 2018-2019. Congratulations to the Tigers. What a game, what a season, and what a team here this year in Marshfield. Final score, Marshfield 59, Spash 52. We'll take a quick break, come back, give you your final stats, and sign off for the final time here for Marshfield. Again, Tigers win it 59-52 over Stevens Point. We'll be back after this.
2019 is all about change in the Chevy lineup, and that change starts today with the all-new 2019 Chevy Blazer. Let's take an inside look at this amazing new SUV. With a range of interior and exterior options, there's a Blazer fit for you. Come on down to Wheeler's Family Auto Group and see the all-new 2019 Chevy Blazer.
UW-Stevens Point is home.
It's a university where professors know your name and get you involved in research.
They inspire us to realize big dreams.
At UW-Stevens Point, sustainability is what we stand for.
Our beautiful campus encourages exploration, developing new fields, and problem solving for the real world.
It's a great place to launch your career.
UW-Stevens Point is home.
Apply today at uwsp.edu.
Phelps' Dairy Store, located just southeast of Crossroad Commons in Stevens Point, has fresh cheese curds 7 days a week. Phelps' has a vast selection of cheeses and meats, including the popular potato wurst. Fresh milk pumped daily from 700 cows and farm tours available. See Phelps' Dairy Store in person or visit us at phelpsdairystore.com. Phelps' Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Welcome back to the Bozeman Company Fieldhouse here on the campus of Marshfield High School, where the Tigers knock off the SPASH Panthers. They sweep the Panthers here in the 2018-2019 basketball season. The postgame show, the postgame report is sponsored by Marshfield Country Club. Marshfield Country Club, just west of Marshfield on County Highway H, has an all-new dinner menu Fridays through Sundays, accepting new memberships starting March 1st, and book your golf outings at the Marshfield Country Club. Going through some scoring first for the SPASH Panthers. Nolan Blair with 24, had 9 in the first half. Travis Johnson finishes with 11. Darren Zwicker with 2. Elliot Aaron with 4. Evan Vollendorf with 11 on the night. Not his normal self. That is for sure. Fantastic defensive job by the Marshfield Tigers. For the victorious Tigers, Isaac Meverden with 7. Brant Bowman with 16. Tommy Olson with 4. Anthony Pashalik with 3. Preston Wagner with 13. And what about Joey Gadel? 16 points for the junior. What a night for Joey Gadel and the victorious Marshfield Tigers. Once again, the Tigers win the Wisconsin Valley Conference boys basketball title. They will most likely share it with the Merrill Blue Jays. Next up for the SPASH Panthers, they will host Eau Claire Memorial on Saturday before they head to Appleton East next Friday. SPASH getting the number 9 seed, Appleton East the number 8, so the regional semifinals will take place at Appleton East next week for the SPASH Panthers. They fall now to 12-9 overall, 8-4 in the WVC. For the victorious Marshfield Tigers, they improved to 15-6 overall, 10-2 in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Their next ball game will be next Friday, hosting Oshkosh West in the regional semifinals right here at the Bozeman Company Fieldhouse. But we're going to sign off here from Marshfield High School. Again, this postgame report is sponsored by Marshfield Country Club. Marshfield Country Club, just west of Marshfield on County Highway H, has an all-new dinner menu Fridays through Sundays, accepting new memberships starting March 1st, and book your golf outings at the Marshfield Country Club. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors throughout this game and throughout the year. Help us put these games on so you can sit at home in your warm, comfy houses and watch these games for free. But signing off once again from the Bozeman Company Fieldhouse, this is Steve Maves. Once again, the Marshfield Tigers 59, the SPASH Panthers 52. Have a safe weekend, have a great night, and have yourself a safe weekend. And until next time, we'll talk again soon.